Hey, I'm Nancy with Grapevine, and I'm with...
Paul Caprio.
So, Paul, what are you?
I'm an illustrator and aspiring artist.
Wonderful. So, what inspired you, since you said you're an inspiring artist, to do illustrations?
Honestly, like all the illustrations I do are from my mind, and a lot of it is just very personal, and then symbolism and things like that worked into it. And it's basically just I like to take something that I feel very strongly about, or an idea that I've had, or something inspiring, and just come up with a good representation of it with my own style.
What kind of symbolism?
Just things that, to be honest with you, I put a lot of my own personal, passion, secrets, and things like that in my art, but I like to make them turn them into, symbols, or things that if you look at them and you kind of think about it and where they are placed and stuff like that, it's really supposed to kind of make sense as to pertaining to the piece. So it's really random. It could be anything from just a hand-drawn symbol, or it could be like a knotty old tree that represents something or other,
Mm-hmm.
So it really just depends. But like I said, that's all personal, and I don't tell all the secrets in it.
So, how long have you been doing art for?
20-some years, my whole life, pretty much.
How has your art evolved?
It's evolved greatly. As an artist, you look around, you observe a lot of things, and over the years, you just through observation and practice and things like that, you teach yourself how to fine-tune certain things, and I don't know. I think for the most part, the idea and the technique behind it hasn't really evolved a whole lot. Only in terms of I've gotten a lot crisper,
Mm-hmm.
but the ideas themselves, I think, are more of the evolution. I started out by drawing monsters, and then just slowly, as the years went on, made it way more personal and things like that. And now I think it's at a level where it's very personal, but at the same time, it's not overwhelming for people to look at, and it's comfortable yet personal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
How long does one piece of art take you to make?
It really depends. If it's completely, in-depth and totally detailed and everything, it could be anywhere from, I think the most the piece took me was 80 to 100 hours. It just really depends. If it's a line drawing, it could be 10, 15 hours. That and the factor of if I know exactly what I want, or know the layout and exactly how I want it, then it goes a lot faster. But if it's something that I'm doing step by step, then it does take a lot longer just to conceptualize and plan it out and things like that. So.
Where do you get your ideas from?
Well, the art itself, I like to, think up, but the ideas, they come from anything. It could be, emotion, or, how I feel about a certain ideal or whatever, and, they just come randomly. Certain images flash, and I'm like, this is what I want to do. So.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being part of the Grapevine.
Thank you.